Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. This is Gaiana.ascended. My name is Anastasia, and today's video is going to be what is their next move. So we have 3 piles to choose from today, and we have decks and pre-shuffled energy check-in cards. And today my little handwritten messages, we're just picking one for each pile, and it'll be part of the beginning, and we will have messages and advice and confirmations at the end. So go ahead and take a deep breath and tune into your own energy. Center yourself. Okay. And just a little reminder, I do personals. My email's in the description box, and I also do live Zoom Reiki healing sessions. If you're interested, I have 2 different menus. Be happy to send you one. And I do have a messages deck that I will be introducing soon, so look for that. And there will be a link for that as well in my description box coming soon. And I think that's it for announcements. So let's go ahead and get into the pile selection. So pile 1, you have this 4 of Wands card. And these are from the Adventure Tarot, by the way. And you have this Carnelian heart. I bought this at the Big Sur Jade Festival from the man who actually polished it. So this is a really beautiful agate here, carnelian, and it's a pink and peach carnelian. Pile 2, you have this Sun card. And you have this Selenite tower. I bought this in Cambria at an antique store. Both of these are from California. And pile 3, you have the 10 of Cups. And you have this shell that is, I believe, from the shell shop in Morro Bay, California. I think that's where I got this one. I didn't pick this one up off the beach. Okay, and for your decks, pile 1, you have the Gilded Tarot Royale. Pile 2, you have the Wild Reflections Wise Spell Tarot. And pile 3, you have the Awaken Tarot. Okay, so take a moment to tune into the energy of your person. You may have messages in more than one pile. You may have more than one person. That's totally fine. I encourage you to always use direct, honest communication with that whenever possible in your relationships. And if a message doesn't resonate with you, it's not your message. So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. And it's a good time to use your discernment when watching YouTube tarot readings, general readings. I think that's it. I do imbue these videos with Reiki, so if you'd like to receive that flow, you can just say a silent yes, and it's just a healing, life force, loving energy. It creates calm, ease, relaxation, and a sacred container for these readings. So with that being said, I will go ahead and give you a moment to tune in to the piles here, and I will see you in your reading. Timestamps are in the description box as well as pinned in the comments. Hello and welcome, pile 1. If you chose this pink and peach carnelian heart, the 4 of Wands, the Gilded Tarot Royale, and this is your energy check-in over here. This is going to be your reading. So we'll put that over there. So your person's next move, some of you may want, your person may want to take you out dancing. This is someone who wants to come into alignment with you. This is the 1111 card, so this could be a divine counterpart journey. Let's see what comes out in the overall energy and in the tarot. But it feels like you and or your person are wanting some sort of union or celebration, okay, as the next move in this connection. Okay, so we have a handwritten message from me as well as these cards here. So let's go ahead and what am I starting with? Yeah, okay, we're gonna start with this. I hope you know how much you mean to me. This connection will always be close to my heart. Oh, that's so perfect. I don't look at any of this, so I love how that aligned with your object for your reading, with your stone. So this person feels like you are very important. This connection is very meaningful to them, no matter what's going on at this time. So we have spy. Someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. So you or your person may be spying on each other in social media. We have healing, number 12, restoring back to health. So number 12 is the hanged man. So you could be in a pause from this person right now while you're going through some sort of transformation. Look at these images here. So definitely dancing, yoga, expressing yourself. Someone here may be very expressive with their hands, but also you may do mudras, or someone here might be a dancer. It doesn't have to be that, though. It does feel like you're calming your passions right now. The way her legs are crossed over, it's like, I'm connecting to the divine right now. I'm not following my passions. I'm going through this sort of the chrysalis phase where I'm becoming a butterfly. I'm almost there. I'm almost ready to come out into the world, to open myself up. So there's a lot of passion in this connection. There's a lot of healing energy here. Time to move on. Number 42, flow with the river, see where it takes you. Some of you have moved on. Someone may have moved on in this connection. And this also looks similar. These energies are beautifully aligned. So we have security guard, patrol keeper, watchman, service provider. So someone could work in the service industry, be a security guard, an officer of some sort, wear a badge. But this is also giving me like, this person's definitely keeping watch over you. This feels like someone who does want to protect you. They feel very possessive of you, especially if it is a counterpart. This person may not even know why they feel possessive of you. We have backstabbing, heartbreak, pain, separation and loss, deception, lies, shocking attack. Okay, well, that's a very intense energy to come in. So this could be why it's time to move on and why there's healing. And even though there is a desire for union and there's sort of a protective, watching energy here, there could have been some sort of separation or deception, something that caused heartbreak and pain between the two of you. And then we have my love for you is endless. So regardless of how this situation has gone so far, that's the energy here. Yeah, it's an energy of, let's just put this, we're going to put it under the rock. This is an energy of, I love you anyway. Like, even if this has been painful, even if there has been separation, even if there's been dishonesty or deception, it's like, there's still a desire to serve. There's still a feeling of like, I can do this, I can restore this, and just kind of going with the flow and seeing if something will heal here. Okay, so that's the overall energy in your connection. Let's see what this person's next move is. Spirit, what is Pawan's person's next move, please? Pawan's person's next move. Okay, this wants to come out. We have the Nine of Wands. So there is a lot of, look at the colors. I'm just loving the colors. Somebody must love like color coordination, but peach, pink, and orange is very, very prominent in this reading. And so are these lavenders. So there's a lot of warmth. There's a lot of healing. There's like a sunrise or a sun coming out after the storm kind of energy here. Your person is still very defensive. They are regrouping. They're regaining their strength. Again, there's an energy of avoiding the passion between the two of you, maybe on both sides. We have the sun, but it's absolutely there. And what did I say? I'm hearing the Annie song. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. There's just sort of a solemn feeling in your person, like they want to take action. You make them so happy, but they're turning away from this light right now. They're turning away from this happiness. It's like with the zodiac wheel here, that gives me Wheel of Fortune energy as well, where, and I'm seeing, you know, all the planets here and Jupiter very prominent. So very strong energy of like, I'm trying to find my balance. I'm, you know, that maybe there's going to be a whole year, like a turning of all of the signs before this person is able to turn back around and face this. You know, they're watching you. This person, maybe a fake account or something, or if you are both able to see one another on social media or some sort of platform, or, you know, out and about at work, school, wherever, this person is watching you. They see your light, but right now it's like not the right season is what I'm hearing. So this person, I don't know if they're going to make a move anytime soon. Let's see. What is their next move? Six of Swords. Okay. Slow. The Swords is not the slowest moving suit, but the Six of Swords is a very calm, you know, it's not like a jet. It's not like a motorcycle or you know, I'm seeing like one of those jet skis. I don't know why they're saying jet ski. Yeah, jet ski. Maybe somebody jet skis. I don't know. But this is a slow and calm moving, and I feel like this person is moving away from their desire for you right now. Yeah, they're keeping watch over their guns. I don't know what that, wow. That might be literal for somebody, but that's not where I was going with it. It's like this person's like trying to keep their passion in their pocket. Okay. Sometimes the phrases that I get, I'm just, okay. But she's in this swan boat. So your person feels this soul level connection, but they are craving peace. So for a lot of you, this person's kind of drifting away right now, trying to calm themselves. So what's their next move? Spirit, Pile One's person's next move, please. These two want to come out. Eight of Wands and the Star. So this is beautiful. Once this person regains their stability, whatever they're going through, it could be something very difficult. This is someone who's fighting a battle and is actually just taking a break. They're about to get back up with that wand. They have built a wall to protect themselves while they are recovering. This is an energy of determination. Even if I am behind this wall, I have not given up. So your light is very bright. This energy is very deep. There is a love here. And as this person finds their calm and they're able possibly to move out of whatever these circumstances are, they intend to communicate with you. And they want to be very clear, very direct, and very passionate about it. These calm, cool swords become these hot, fiery wands. And here's that sunlight. They want to move toward that light. You are that light. You're the star. You're the sun. This person has a lot of hope. There's Leo and Aquarius energy here. This person has a lot of hope and a lot of desire to see you again, to really see you in all your beautiful, radiant glory. I'm hearing your birthday suit, so someone's birthday could be important. Birthday could be a time when this person wants to show up in your life. They could want to show up in Aquarius season. We have a little blue jay here. So they do want to speed things up. And they haven't lost hope for this connection. Yeah, they're flowing where the river will take them. They are moving on right now. And I know that might be hard for some of you to hear, but it's like this person has to retreat. Okay, what is their next move? The Lovers. They're going to make a choice. Look at, he's like picking her up out of this water, right? And now she's like adorned with this beautiful like jewelry and this, it's all, look at your, this is actually really beautiful because you see him, he's like, he's in this battle and he's fighting and he's struggling and he's trying to regain his strength. This is somebody who's like, look, you are my light, you're my life, but I can't tell you. You know, somebody may have made a different choice and it's caused a lot of pain. And they want to heal that. and get back up and move towards you and just like be your hero. There's a very strong, passionate desire here, soul level connection here, Gemini energy with the Lovers. And they want to make this choice. I'm hearing that it's not the right time. 3 of Swords. So this person actually, their next move is not, they are not here to make more pain for you, okay? Their next move isn't going to be to break your heart. But if you feel like you're in a connection where somebody is unstable, okay, and that you've had a lot of fighting and a lot of pain, and they do this cycle of like, you know, hurting you, love bombing you, and then hurting you, and then when things calm down, then they like boost you up. Be very careful, okay? That's not going to be all of you, but I'm just saying like that's an abuse cycle. So just be aware of that, okay? For some of you, you need to be very aware of that, and you're going to know if that's already been happening in your connection and you've been moving on and healing. For the rest of you, I don't feel that energy here for everyone, okay? For the rest of you, this person made a different choice and needed to go through some karmic lessons, or there was some sort of distance here. You were not living in the same location here. So this person needs to move away from it. They need to move towards you. They need to make sure that they make these moves in a very careful way. Someone could be in the military here too, is what I'm hearing. They could be going through a lot of shocking attacks, difficult things, people who are hurting them, stabbing them in the back. Something very painful or difficult could be going on in this person's life. It doesn't necessarily have to be between the two of you. And they want to come in and heal this. They want to heal this broken heart. Yeah, but this is someone who is still vacillating. They're still indecisive. They're juggling a lot. They're not sure what to do. They're not even sure if they're going to be able to make this move. They're trying to create a bridge though here. They're showing me this rainbow. They're trying to create a bridge between the two of you. And I do feel like it's long distance for most of you. The moon, the sun, the moon, and the stars. There's a lot of deep emotion here. There's a lot of secrets they've kept locked away in a vault for you. They're trying to decide if they should tell you, if they should move towards you, or if it's going to cause more pain, more heartbreak. So we have Cancer energy here with the moon, Pisces energy. Yeah, this person is losing a lot of sleep and has a lot of anxiety and fear, maybe even feels guilty for whatever has happened if it was between the two of you. Again, be careful for some of you if you do have someone in this abuse cycle. I do see that pattern repeating, so yeah. Most of you, this person has a lot of like dreams and fantasies. They wake up from dreams of you and they feel kind of like this pull towards you. They almost feel like you're like haunting them. At night, this person dreams about you a lot. And they wake up feeling like anxiety, or they feel like maybe they're astrally traveling to some of you. Yeah, astrally traveling to some of you. This person is leaving other options, other choices, other decisions that they made behind. So Queen of Wands, to move towards their passion. Yeah, to move towards their passion. Their next move. Look at this. From the 9 of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. This person has to free themselves from some sort of chains. 4 of Wands. Look at this. This is beautiful. So this person craves union, commitment. They want to take you off the market. They want to bring you that 10th pentacle to build a family, to build a legacy. They see your value. They want to honor you. They see you as someone who is extremely, gorgeous here. They're extremely passionate and very magnetized to you. But they have something that they are going through, and they have to right now move on before they can make this choice. And some of you, it is a choice between two people, right? And it is haunting them. They're getting karma here, Capricorn energy, for whatever choice they made. And they have to come back and make the right choice is what I'm hearing. Yeah, so this is somebody who doesn't want to let go of you, but maybe doesn't have a stable foundation right now. So they're working on it, yes. Okay, another row of cards? No, okay, not today. All right, so what is their next move, please, Spirit? What is their next move? Attract. Passion, mutual feelings, feeling drawn to someone. Yeah, so they're very drawn to you. Again, they are trying to like hang on, hold on to their passion. They're very drawn to you. This person wants to hold you. They want to kiss you. They want to experience and express the passion and mutual feelings. Jupiter, action. Look at this. They want to take action. They are very passionate. Look, passion. Their passion is just growing in this silence. They want to move closer. There's a lot of Sagittarius energy here. They feel the desire to expand this connection. They want more. So yeah, once they go through this healing, this period of quiet, they do intend to move towards you. Fate, fortune, wow. This is a lot of Jupiter energy here. This is a lot of, yeah, divine intervention, divine detours. Right now they're on a little detour. Don't panic. They want you to be safe. They want you to be calm. Some of them are protecting you from whatever they're going through, their karma, right? But this person feels that this is very fated. They can't escape this, the way that they feel about you. We have decisions, contemplation. Yeah, so between two paths. Once this person makes up their mind to stay or to go, it's like, I just heard it's on like Donkey Kong. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. And then we have Pluto, letting go. Death card, endings, resilience, transformation, and power. So Scorpio energy here. If there was some sort of ending, there's major planetary shifts. Astrology has something to do with this. You guys may not be able to do anything until certain planets align. There's something about alignment here. This person has to wait till they go through like some heavy lessons that are fated, that are karmic, that are in their chart, in your chart together, possibly. But they want a new beginning. They are hopeful that this ending can become a transformation of both of your hearts. They want to transform this connection. This is a very powerful, deep connection. This person has not let you go, even if there's silence. It's very, very clear that this person intends to regroup and return, but they're also having these insecurities and fears. They are vacillating because they don't, it's like certain things have to happen. Maybe they need a money, an abundance, something here has to happen. They can't just make a decision for themselves. There's other elements here, other people involved, other circumstances, locations, jobs, money, all these things. And so these things all have to shift and change for them to take this action. Self-love intentions. They are focused, yeah, they're going to be focused on the desire of their heart. Expansion, manifesting. This person really wants to manifest this with you, okay? They are working on their own self-worth, especially if something happened here where they feel like they let you down or they hurt you. If you have freckles or greenish eyes, this person is looking at your face. They have pictures of you. They're very attracted to your face, to your eyes, your lips. This person is longing to kiss you. That's a very strong, their next move is to, when they get to you, they're going to ravish you. They're going to kiss you. And then they want to build a foundation, commitment, home, marriage, celebration, security. Okay, so let's find out when they might be making this move with a clarifying deck. Which deck? Okay, so when might this person take this action? And to me, it feels like a physical move of location is like this person's next move towards you. So, and in the meantime, they're just going to keep spying on you. So it could be some messages of letting you know that like they don't want to lose you. So if they can't make this decision, they may come in and just, I don't know, try to connect to you passionately to keep you close to them. So just be aware. That may not be the energy you want them in. So you may have to be like, no, thank you. Okay. Like, not until you're ready. Please don't come after me with that kind of passion, you know, when you can't make a decision and commit here. So when might they move towards you in the physical? Five of Wands. So yeah, there's a lot of conflict. So this could be, for some of you, this is 5 weeks to 5 months. Okay. And Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person. And some of them need to, mature. There's a lot of like, I have conflicting passions. I'm very fiercely independent. This person needs to move out of their player phase for some of you, okay? Yeah, Devil, the Tower. All right, karma's going to kick their butt. So some of you, this person is, I heard Joy say it on a video I watched of hers the other day. I don't know if it was a newer one or not. She said this person's dipping their quill in other ink. I know that's hard to hear. It's not a fun thing to hear, but for some of you, this person is not with anyone right now, but they're going through something very difficult, and it could be career related. But there is this feeling of, I don't want to lose my freedom, my independence, overcoming their own passions, their own conflicting passions, and choosing the sword. Look at this. And they're going to come after you. So whatever they're fighting, and it's like an internal conflict. Some of them, it's their freedom, their youthful passion, their lust. Yeah. And some sort of tower moment that this person has to go through. All right. So it's kind of big energy here. So 5 weeks to 5 months, they are going to go through this. And then, yeah, it's like there's this pull towards you. It's like they have to surrender to their heart, to who is inside their heart. Yeah, surrender. The Hangman again. So this person needs to go through this healing and this surrender to show up as this King of Pentacles. But there's a lot of chemistry here, okay? You're like their wish fulfillment. They want to be this king to the queen energy for you in their heart, in their soul, but they got to get this out of their system, whether it's a difficult, dangerous job, living place, or a relationship. It's going to be different for all of you, okay? Whatever this choice is they have to make, their world has to come crumbling down, and they are experiencing a very difficult time. And in the meantime, they are learning, they are growing, and they are watching you. They're sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. This was just supposed to be time, but look at the same message is coming out. Like this person's like, man, what did I do? I messed up. Okay. I learned. There's that 4 of Wands. What did I do? I messed this all up. And how one's my person. So they're not going to be able to escape that. They are going to experience grief around that. So, okay. So what is your advice? What is your advice? Pile 1. Awakening. Yeah, you're going through a spiritual awakening. And you're awakening to your own light. To your own beauty. So shine. Compassion. Compassion is the warmth of the soul. Give it to others and yourself. Have compassion for yourself. Have compassion for this person and what they're going through. And one more. Light activation. Evolution of spirit. Actioning of plans. Transcendent. So take action on your goals and plans. Focus on your own awakening. On your own healing. Look at these hands. Let go of your own. If you have unhealthy habits, addictions, behaviors, you may be mirroring those things with this person so that both of you can heal. So it's time to meditate, ground. We've got bulls here, so Taurus energy. Yeah, transcend the pain, the struggles, the difficulties in your own life. Cultivate inner peace and activate your light body through meditations. There's videos, there's classes, there's all sorts of ways that you can connect and awaken spiritually. Everybody has their own path, okay? And so choose, we've got prayer flags here, so prayer, and whatever feels right to you. And sphere of light, healing hands, empathetic qualities, and animal wisdom. Some of you are meant to work with animals. You might be animal Reiki. Actually, that's something. I'm an animal Reiki master, but I haven't started to practice yet. But something about tapping into ancient wisdom within yourself, focusing on the healing energies that you have to bring into the world. We have bears, foxes, deer here, horses. And remain empathetic. Stay in a vibration of healing and positive energy towards this person, and honor yourself and your own boundaries if they hurt you, right? Okay, so love messages from your person. Which deck today, Spirit? Okay, pile one's person. What are their messages? You are my wish fulfillment and I want you only. This is something your person is coming to terms with here. You're so beautiful inside out. I wish I would treat you better. I'm so proud of who you have become. My emotions for you have always been intense. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they have a lot they want to say that they haven't been saying. I sometimes feel you deserve so much better than me. I truly want to work on this connection. I know one day we will find our way back to each other. We are forever soul and heart connected. Yes. And I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. I will come back towards you when the time is right. Inspiration. There's no one else who inspires me the way you do. I am so proud of you, your achievements and gifts. Your love really gives me strength and courage to strive for more out of life. That's beautiful. Yeah, you are like the light in this person's life. I'm hearing, you are the sunshine of my life. Okay. Learning. Some of them are like in school and they have to like go through, they can't move toward you until they finish their schooling. That's very specific, but I'm learning lessons now. I've grown up since our last encounter. I've been working on myself to be the better person whom you can feel proud of. So they're very proud of you and they want you to be proud of them. And then divine timing. We are on the journey and the divine dance on the soul plane. It will manifest into the physical world in perfect divine timing. All we have to do is trust and have faith that all will work out beautifully. I love this. Okay. So that's it for those. And now we'll do confirmations. Oh, wait. Spirit's pointing out this deck. So we'll just get a couple of these. Or a few. We'll see. What's the point of it all? So yeah, your person could be very depressed. They are going through something dark and difficult right now. Do you love me the way I love you? And I love you to the moon and back a million times. You might want to go check her channel out. Whoa. I wish we could be together, but it's complicated. Okay, so these are confirmations. If you don't see something that resonates with you, it doesn't mean it wasn't your reading. We have letters, zodiac signs, some locations, some distinguishing characteristics. Whoa, Pisces jumped out of the bowl here, or the shell, rather. Okay. That's a lot of them. Okay, we're good. That's enough. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So strong water sign energy here. We have Taurus, we have Libra, we have Leo, and we have Virgo. Okay, and yeah, there was heavy Sagittarius on this reading as well. So I would say, even though that didn't come out with all of the Jupiter energy, there's heavy Scorpio and Sag definitely on this pile. Just wanted to reiterate that. Okay, we have the letters. So we're just going to do this. In this order, we have an M, O, X. I'm hearing Moxie. We have L, Z, H, Y. Yeah, Moxie. We have a P, F, C, B, U, V, G. Yeah, question mark. This person is like, I feel like you don't have any of these answers other than tarot readings. You're like, I have no idea what's going on. And we have a W, a P, a B, a U. I'm hearing peanut butter. Somebody likes peanut butter. We have a C, so that's 2 C's. We have a D, another V, a K, and another V. Boom. Very, very sexy to this person. Okay, so we have some locations. We have Alaska, Australia, and Europe on the back. I'm hearing to get one more though. Mexico. Okay. I did see Japan as well. So those locations could be important. I'll take them how they fit you. These are funky little things. And I used to have a cool deck that I bought. I think I still have it in California. So I just wrote these little things for some confirmation. So we have slim, muscles, gray hair, another one of these, and brown hair, and blue eyes. have some numbers. We'll get some numbers out here. We should have new numbers. Jolene is sending some. She's going through something. Send love to her, as we all are. Probably going through hard challenges, but she needs some extra love. She'll have us some numbers soon. She's the one who created these charms here for the letters in Zodiac. So we have 2, 5, 7, 3, and 9. So those could be ages, birthdays, area codes, phone numbers, zip codes, country codes. And now we have the angel number, and today we have a special edition. We have a animal spirit pocket card. So we're going to pick one animal and read the tiny, whoa, excuse me. I said one. I'm not reading the booklet for 3 of these cards for you guys. But you got 3 cards. So we're just going to try to do this the best we can here. So we have vulture, which is air. So guardian and purifier, essential for rebalance. So we are just going to read the little keywords here. So clarification, revealing wisdom, when out of balance, dramatic, aggressive. So to bring into balance, clean your space, sage, clear your energy. So this is coming in and saying, you know, maybe things got a little dark, a little difficult. There may have been even something aggressive. You could be picking up on this person's energy. Like the vultures, like very intense. Like they're kind of an omen of death. They go and they eat carrion. So, but they are also a guardian. I feel like this person's very protective of you, but you need to purify your energy in order to rebalance your energy, because you are connecting to this person maybe and the things they're going through. Okay, hummingbird. Oh, let's do bee next because it came up. And this is all air energy. So earnest, hardworking, democratic. So when in balance, content, active, vibrant. When out of balance, overworked, annoyed. So some of you might need to take a little mini vacation. I do feel like your person is overworked. They're stressed. Bees could be important. Your person could be very hardworking. This person wants to come in and clean things up, purify things, and, be honest, serve you, like the queen bee. And then we have hummingbird. Also, there's some sort of message about like very passionate energy here, like wanting to I can't even say, just use your imagination here with the vulture and I can't, you guys. Okay, so where the heck is the hummingbird? This was supposed to be quick and easy, but Spirit likes, throwing me curved balls. Maybe you wanted this situation to be much more smooth than it ended up being. Come on, there's only so many air signs here. Hummingbird, where are you? Is she missing? Is she right at the beginning? Y'all, I think she's missing from here. Okay, we're gonna do this slow and steady. If you're still here, then you're patient. There we go. You're patient enough for this person because you're gonna need to be patient. Positive, enthusiastic, spiritually resourceful. So when out of balance, or when in balance, smart, curious, loves to learn. When out of balance, pushy, insistent, and sharp. So these could be signifiers for you and your person's temperament as well, because this is like the confirmation portion. But yeah, it's like this is saying to bring into balance, take a class. So something about the two of you needing to learn more about how to relate to one another, to take spiritual classes, to cultivate peace, communication, healthy communication between the two of you. But yeah, positive, enthusiastic, spiritually resourceful energy here. I love this. Every droplet of life becomes sweet, every moment worth savoring. So this person does find you worth savoring, very sweet, sweet like honey, and heavy with mood. Ooh, Fiona Apple, slow like honey. Oh, I just got chills, you guys. I just got goosebumps. Slow like honey, heavy with mood. Okay, your angel number. Let's finish. 222, balance. Now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, and reset. What feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. Okay, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel to grow. I do personals. My email's in the description box. If this didn't resonate, you can pick another pile or another video, and I appreciate you being here. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 2. If you chose the Sun card, number 19, and this Selenite tower, which did get wet, so it's not shiny anymore. Just so you know, if you get your selenite wet, it does start to dissolve. So that could be significant maybe this person sweats a lot, I just heard. And you also chose the Wild Reflections White Spell Tarot, and this is your overall energy and your handwritten note. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. So this person could really want to feel your warmth again, is what I'm hearing. Feel the warmth. It's like you're like the warm sun on their face. They want to be happy again. So their next move will be something in relation to happiness. So we'll see. It might make you happy. It might be making themselves happy. Let's see what comes out in the tarot and the overall energy. So we have divorce, experiencing a breakup. Okay, so for some of you, if you're married, this person's next move may be to divorce you. If this is triggering, it might not be your message. Most of you are going to know that this is something you're already in the process of going through with this person, or that it's imminent. Others of you, this person's planning on divorcing someone else or breaking up with someone else. This could also just indicate that, because this is the overall energy, that the two of you have broken up or split up, okay? Or both of you are divorced. That could be the case as well. We have number 4 here, wisdom, knowledge, understanding. So this connection, I'm hearing you've learned a lot about yourself. Maybe you've had to really trust yourself. You've learned a lot about relationships, what is right and not right for you, I'm hearing. Some of you could be into belly dancing. There's a strong feeling of very much getting in contact with your own inner truth, your own inner wisdom, and your own happiness in this connection. Like you've learned a lot about yourself. 20, you are here for a purpose. Learning, realizing what matters to you. That's what I'm saying. And I don't look at these, you guys. The reason I do these ahead of time is it sets an energy. Then I leave them sitting here with the piles so that they draw everyone in, and it just makes this more efficient. So, you know, if there are people who don't believe that these are what is truly coming out of the decks without me orchestrating it, then whatever. And I'm not going to keep saying it over and over. Eventually I'll stop saying that, but it's, you know, I'm getting a lot of new people, and so I want you guys to know there's a purpose to why I also do these ahead of time. So that was important to someone. Someone needed to hear that, because they're like doubting. But maybe you're doubting yourself, because I'm experiencing the energy of your connection right now, your overall energy. So there's like, is there a purpose to this? Why did this happen? Yeah, you're learning what matters to you. So blacksmith, forge, melting, shaping, tempering. Okay, somebody, look at this, something about like melting. Yeah, this tower melts in the sun. So you melt this person's heart. Yeah, somebody could have really big muscles or tattoos here. Someone could have a beard. Someone could actually be a blacksmith, a metal worker. I'm hearing like glass blowing. But this is something that has really kind of forged you and your person into a new person. You guys have like had to go through the fire here in order to learn what's truly right for you. Separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. So this could just be right now a separation. It may not be a full divorce for some of you. You're like trying to make up your mind, you or your person. But yeah, there's definitely separation energy here. People could be feeling pretty prickly in this connection, a bit bitter, not sure what to do, kind of thinking and longing. We have my heart races when I'm with you. So there's a very strong attraction. Yeah, very deep, passionate attraction here. So, and anxiety too. That's what I'm hearing. And then actually this needs to go over here because this is your note. I did this first in pile 1, but I'm doing things intuitively. So everything's happening this for a reason. Again, there's a reason, there's a purpose. I know now what I couldn't really understand before. You were and still are the best thing in my life. Yeah, so this is someone who's maybe regretting this split. That is a very strong feeling, and it could be on both sides. So let's get into the tarot about your person's next move, okay? So Spirit, what is Pile 2's person's next move, please? Pile 2's person's next move, please. Pile 2's person's next move, please. Nine of Wands. This was the first card out in pile 1. So some of you are still watching from that pile, or you need to go and check out that pile, especially if you're in a counterpart connection. So this person is regrouping. They're regaining their strength. Right now they have a wall up. There could be blocking between the two of you. This is someone who feels a bit worn out. Yeah, they're feeling very guarded, but determined. We have the Knight of Wands. Interesting. Their next move. So once they get their energy back, they intend to move towards you, and they are very loyal to you. This is an interesting Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands isn't always seen as the best knight. Not the most loyal either, but this one has like a golden retriever. I mean, come on, super loyal dog. So your person may have a golden retriever, or you may feel your person's more loyal to animals than you. Take that how that fits you. But this person wants to take some action, and very passionate action towards you. So let's see. We have 5 of Swords, 6 of Cups. Yeah, this person wants to fight for this. So your person feels a very deep soul level connection. This could be a connection where you've been married for a really long time and you're considering separation from this person. They really want to move towards you. This person is feeling dejected. They're feeling like sad, like they don't want to be away from you. This person's going to shoot their shot. They're going to fight for this. They don't care. It's like, I'm going to get back up and fight for this. I realize that my pile 2 matters to me, that they're my soulmate, that they are meant for me. I am meant for you. I'm hearing that Jewel song, you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. I don't know the key that that song is in at the moment, so I'm not going to try to sing that one to you guys. But there is a deep connection, a sweetness, a fondness. They want to embrace you again. And some of them want to give you jewelry, some sort of gift. You're like a precious shell to this person. They want to make up with you if you guys had a fight, definitely. This person does not want to be separated. Okay, what is their next move? Yeah, they're going to shoot their shot. They want to tell you the truth. So there's some sort of aha moment, some sort of clarity. This person has gained clarity in this time apart. They know what they want. They know what they need to do. And they know that you are a soul that they cannot let go of. They're not going to give up on this. So they want to speak some truth to you. Some of them are like figuring it out. They're trying to calm their words, some of them too. They're like, look, I don't want to fight. I just want to speak clear, honest truth. Okay? I've learned from my mistakes. Maybe they were like slurring their words, blurring their words. Maybe they were using fiery, angry words. Whatever it was, they're like, nope, clarity, truth, gentleness, forgiveness, kindness. Okay, so Spirit, their next move, please. So this person wants to make up with you. Yeah, the Star, Aquarius energy. So their next move is to make up with you. This person wants to come in and apologize. I know that there's not a specific apology card here, but there's like all this healing, okay? You are this light. You are the star. See, they're aiming towards the star, and here you are. They want to heal this with you. So their next move is to come and tell you that they realize how important you are, that you're the best thing that's happened to them, that they realize how much you matter to them, that they are working on themselves, they are healing themselves, and that they love you. Okay, so their next move. So they're trying to regain their balance here and figure out how to bring this message to you. Some of them are going to ride a bike. It's very specific. Some of them are surfers. Just a little one-off there. Two of Cups. Yeah. They want to sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation. This person wants union. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. They want to re-spark the passion between the two of you. They want a new beginning. They don't want to lose you. They honor you. They respect you. They want to stay in a marriage or commitment. If you're already in one or you were in one, they want to get back together. Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands. This person's not letting go of you. Yeah, if you walked away, this person's like, nah, I'm shooting my shot. Just go calm down. Just go calm down. I'm not giving up on this. I'm willing to take my time. I'm willing to wait. I'm willing to take my time and invest in this. There's deep love. And yeah, if this is a marriage, this person does not want to get a divorce. So, y'all, this person needs to stay married to you as far as they're concerned. Judgment. I'm hearing nothing's going to stop us now by, what is that? It's from the movie Mannequin. It's Starship. It's an 80s song. All that I need is you. All that I ever need and all that I want to do is hold you forever, ever and ever. Yeah. Okay. Some of the lyrics from that song. So what is your person's next move? I don't know where I'm putting this. I think I got an extra card for you guys, but it's okay. Just got to go with the flow with these readings. A little message to some of you to go to pile 1 because there's a go with the flow energy there. Okay. Spirit, what is pile 2's person's next move, please? What is their next move? Kisses. Whoa. This is just crazy, you guys, because I'm not doing in-betweens on this video, so I'm just cleaning up, clearing the energy in my own space, and both of these cards came out in pile 1 in the exact same spot. They want to kiss you. They want you to fall in love with them if you're not already in love with them, or like fall in love again. Over and over and over again. So they want to give you affection. This person loves you unconditionally no matter what. We have Mars, hot. Yeah. So, yeah, they want to take action. This person's going to take hot, passionate action towards you. I always say it that way. We have Scorpio and Aries energy coming through here. They're in hot pursuit. And they are kind of angry. So they are trying to calm that. You know, this person's like, some of them kind of do want to fight with you. So just be careful. They want to fight for you, but they may want to fight with you. And they are trying to learn not to. They're in the process of learning how not to fight. They're trying to learn how to fight fair here. So, but they're angry about this separation. So they're like, no, I'm not just going to surrender to this. I'm on my way. All right. Spirit guides, assistance, divine guidance, sign, synchronicity, guardian. So your person's next move, maybe to pray, to ask for divine guidance, to look for signs, to determine when they are supposed to take this action. I do feel like they're praying for you to be protected from other people, they're trying to protect this connection. They're like, nope, you're mine. Okay. What is their next move? Fate, fortune. This person feels that you're fated to be together. So they're kind of just waiting for things to turn around. Yeah, they're definitely asking the divine to like intervene in this conflict. They're like, please God, don't let pile 2 leave me. Yeah. And yeah, this just feels like a very strong soul level tie. This person's like, I am not giving up this love. Apology, forgiveness. Yeah, they're going to come in. I told you guys, this is an apology. That's what it is in this reading. They feel guilty. They want to speak their heart. They want to melt you with their compassion, with their confession, with their truth. This person wants to soften you if you're feeling angry. They're like praying that you're not angry anymore. What is their next move? Attractive. This is almost the same. Oh no, this was the one that was here. Wow, that's crazy. I think. Yeah, this is the one that was here in the other pile. But anyways, look at how similar those images are. They want to kiss and make up. I'm hearing Kiss and Tell, Wishing Well, by Sananda Maitreya, which was Terence Trent D'Arby. He changed his name, spiritual thing. And I put Sign Your Name in the community feed too. So that song and then Wishing Well is coming through. Yeah, this person regrets whatever they did or said, the choice they made, and they want to heal. They want to hold you. They want to kiss you. Their next move is to maybe have some makeup sex for some of you if you have the physical proximity or the internet to do so. And then we got way too much that just came out. So trust in divine timing. So this person's trying to let go of control and trust that it's all going to work out, especially if there's some sort of karmic person involved or a third party here or other obligations that are keeping the two of you apart. Again, attraction. They want to draw you in and they want success, especially if you have a family together. They're like, look, I want to be with my kids. I want to be in this family together, or they, want to build that with you, take that how it resonates. But they're like trying to stay grateful for whatever's going on here and trust that it's meant to happen, that you are healing your unworthiness and that you're valuing yourself, especially if you're with someone else and you're not with this person. Okay, this person's like, I am trusting that that's going to end and that you're going to regain your self-worth and come back to me. This is just what your person is thinking. If this is someone that you're done with, like, don't shoot the messenger here. Some of you may have chosen someone else and you don't want to be with this person. Okay, so, but they feel fated and a soul level connection. So they want to heal, and they also really want to build your confidence. And if they chose someone else, they're realizing that it affected them, right? They have to heal their own unworthiness because they didn't believe they deserved you. So take it how it resonates. And yeah, they're overcoming their confusion. Some of you, this person's like in an illusion or delusion that you two are meant to be together. So that's just a one-off. But they do want to overcome any kind of illusions, confusion between the two of you. Okay, so that is your person's next move. Let's see, timing. When might your person come and apologize to you, to make up to you? The Sun. Wow. Okay, so Leo season for some of you, which is coming up. I think that's end of July, beginning of August. Or is that August, September? No, that's Virgo. So yeah, beginning of, are we just going into Leo season right now? July, August, right? Because August, September is Virgo for sure. So yeah, so they want to come in soon. If you're watching this when I am filming this, because this is July 22nd. We're also Mercury retrograde. So yeah, some of you, it's going to be on the 19th. Some of you 19 days. Okay, from when you're watching this. Anything else about timing, please? Ace of Pentacles. So that could be a month to a year for some of you if there is a long separation or there's another relationship involved here. Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, they have to wait until something changes. Yeah, somebody may be married here, but they do feel like, look, I want to start all the way over. Like this person wants a redo. So timing wise, some of you, it's going to be very fast. Okay. Others of you, even if they come in and apologize, it might take like a year for the two of you to rebuild this, to get back to this kind of stability, depending on what happened in your situation. Okay. They do want to start over. And Two of Pentacles. So yeah, I'm getting like 1 to 2 months. For some of you, it's like in the next 1 to 2 months. And for others of you, if there is, and I'm hearing if there's another relationship involved and you're in a commitment, or they are, or both, it's going to be more like 1 to 2 years. Okay. And then yeah, Queen of Pentacles. This person's very much like, you're mine. So yeah, that's the best I can do for timing. It's a little difficult in general readings, but let's go ahead and get you some advice. We're just going to have a little bit of advice today. So pile two's advice When this person comes in with their next move, what should they do? Blessing. Well, blessings are gifts from the universe. Receive and share them. So this could be a blessing for a lot of you. It's like, yeah, offer this healing. So if you love this person and you want them back, okay, if that's what you want, it is a blessing when they return. So thank the universe, and you know, they want to come in and they want to offer you a new beginning, so offer them the same. Yeah. And strength. So a lot of Leo energy coming through here. So yeah, for a lot of you, it's going to be pretty soon if you're watching this when I release it. Your inner strength is boundless. Unleash it. Yeah, and apparently unleash your passion. The two of you are extremely passionate about each other. So this is like one of those makeup sex kind of vibes. Yeah, and there's the O. Hope is a beam of light in the darkness. So don't lose hope. Okay, look at this light in the darkness, the beam of light. This is beautiful. And this is actually really beautiful energy, you guys. So I feel like most of you watching really love this person. And whatever happened, there's a chance here for this to work out. So one more card for your advice. Universal Merkaba. A sacred purpose. You have the answer. Lucid dreaming. Yeah, there's some sort of purpose in this connection. So some of you might want to look into lucid dreaming. If you are interested in something like that, it can be very intense. So but tap into the truth within you. You already have the answer. You don't really need advice here. You have an answer. 36, well-being. And that's a 34, by the way, sorry. Self-preservation, service to spirit, youthful experience. So you may have gone through an experience where you had to mature. Both of you had to mature. And now there's a more mature perspective that can be taken. So take care of yourself, preserve yourself and your well-being, and, you know, continue to do what is best for you and in service to spirit. Some of you are going to let this go. Others of you, you want this, and you're being encouraged to embrace it, okay, and to extend yourself to this person. So really the difference here is, do you love and want this person or not? Some of you are like, whoa, this is over. I just wanted closure. I wanted to know how they felt, what they were going through. Are they going to apologize? So keep that in mind. And now we are going to do messages. So messages from your person. My emotions for you are running deep. Yeah, we've got King of Cups energy down. That was on the bottom of the deck here. So they have very deep emotions, even if they don't speak them. I'm hopeful that we will reunite again. We both still need more time to heal and grow from it. I've been thinking about the last time I saw you. I think of you whenever I feel lost. I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. Maybe they want you to tell them that too. No one will ever compare to you. I lack courage to come back to you. Yeah, this person is in this energy right now, but I feel like both pile 1 and 2, your people are just like, ugh, I don't know if I can do it, but it's like, they're probably gonna do it. It's leaning towards they're gonna do it. I always knew there was something different about you, and my loneliness is killing me when you're not around. I will be there by your side when you're ready. For a lot of you, this person isn't in another commitment, but you are, or you're both alone, but they really feel like you're with someone else. A lot of them are like, oh God, you're probably with someone else. You want to deal with that. Okay, so messages. Let go of fear. You are safe with me. I have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. I think it's that they want you to have no fear. Yeah. There are no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. Everything happens for a reason. It's safe to be vulnerable with me. Yeah, there's a lot of reason and purpose in this person's mind around this connection. And protected. I will always protect you, my love, even whether we are together or not at this time. My higher self is always with you. I will always protect you and the love we share. I will keep boundaries around my heart that only you can cross. And also, yeah, this person's kind of like, you're mine. And karmic battles. I'm releasing what no longer serves me. Please be patient with my process of growth and change as I come into my power. I am making sure that everything is in alignment so that I can be with you. I'm severing my ties with karmic situation, completing a cycle. So that's for those of you that karmic can be living situation, family, marriage, partner, job. It doesn't have to be a relationship. So please do take the general reading as it fits you. But there is something this person has to change about the circumstances between the two of you in order for you to be together. Okay, and we have, I want to hold you in my arms. Yeah, it's very strong energy in this pile. Our love will never cease to exist. My love for you is stronger than ever, and I need you to help me. Yeah, this person feels like they need you. I love you so much under there. Okay, now confirmations. So today we have an extra little confirmation. We're going to do an animal spirit card, and we have the angel card for the end, but we also have our signs and chakras and our letters, some locations, some other descriptors, and some numbers here. Whoa. Okay. Sagittarius is pointing at me, so I was, but I didn't want to jump out. Maybe you have a Sag that's hiding behind a wall here. We have Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Aries, and Gemini. We have the sacral chakra, the third eye, and the throat chakra. So this person's very passionate about, yeah, there was something about passionate argument or something. But I do feel like this person feels intuitively like there's some sort of like, there's a conversation that needs to happen. And you both just need to speak the truth. Talk about your passion. Talk about your passion. An REM song is coming through. That's a line in an REM song. Anyways, something about dreaming too, REM sleep. This person dreams about you a lot. I think they're arguing with you in their dreams. I think they're making love to you in their dreams. This person feels a very strong intuitive pull towards you. You may feel that with them. Okay. We have a Z, a G, a W, an L, an N, an M that jumped over here, an O, an H, an A, a K, a U, G, question mark. Yeah, this person's like, hello, are you going to talk to me? B, someone could say B, text that. We have an O. Oh, they want to hug you. We have a Q. They want to ask you a question, I just heard. We have an F, a T. I heard F that. We have an R, and we have a Y. Are you willing to talk to me? I just heard. And did I say the K? I don't know if I said the K. Okay, yeah, I did. A and K. So Alaska coming through. All right, so that's the letter and zodiac portion. So these are some locations. We have Eastern Europe and Europe. So Europe is really strong in this connection, and Africa. And we have Canada here. Okay. Whoa, these are jumping around all crazy. So these are, I keep saying they're funky because I used to have these better cards and I think they're in California. And so I just wrote a couple things on here for extra confirmation. So brown eyes. It's the best I can do, you guys. Curvy. This one wants to come out. Red hair. Let's go for another yellow one. And tall. And then we have green eyes here. And some numbers. We have 3, 3, 1. I usually like to get at least 5. 9, 2, and 7. Okay, so those numbers could be birthdays, ages, important dates, phone numbers, area codes. Take them how they resonate for you. And then we have an angel number, which we will read at the very end. And this time I hope 3 animal cards don't come jumping out, but that one got 3 of them because they went kind of crazy. So just one spirit, one animal spirit card, please. This one, the crow. Okay, and the lion's being stubborn, but there's lion energy all over this pile. So a lot of Leo energy here, a lot of pride. And the swan. Swan, swan, hummingbird, hurrah, we're all free now. Yeah, REM is coming through really strong in your reading. Okay, so we're going to read the crow, the air energy. Spiritually strong, creative, and watchful. Now, I feel like this person's watching over you. You may be seeing crows, connect with crows a lot, crow medicine. So this is a very psychic connection. You may be a very psychic person. It feels like when you're out of balance, the two of you might get very ungrounded. You might be really sensitive with each other. This is a very strong connection. I do feel like this could be in the past with the crow. This could be something that is like way in the past for some of you, but you still feel very deeply connected to this person. And yeah, a daily meditation practice is being encouraged here. And then the lion, I guess everybody gets 3, maybe. We'll see what happens in pile 3. If they didn't get 3, that would be kind of a bummer because they're pile 3, but let's see. Lion, patient, regal, complete master. So when in balance, epitome of peace and strength. When out of balance, withdrawn and too serious. So these could be confirmations of your person's character or yours. Daily meditation and friendship. Again, meditation. Daily meditation is being encouraged here. And maybe just being friends with this person for a while and letting things like heal or, come into balance. If this is something that's coming back around after a very long time, or if one of you is in a relationship, or, both of you, whatever. And then swan. Effortless creativity, sensitive, mystic, elegant power. So infinite creative power when in balance. When out of balance, agitated, snippy, and lacking vision. I do feel like fight energy here. One of you could be like the swan. One of you could be more like the lion. And solo time and writing to bring that energy into balance. So take some time for yourself. Do some writing, meditation. Maybe try to just approach this with, friendship, kindness, prioritizing, that sort of bond. And then we have 1414 possibilities. So temperance energy coming through. Building strong foundations creates stability and welcomes in possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for the foundations that are in place. I am grateful for all that is and all that will be. I trust in the possibilities of what I desire or something greater. Yeah, so kind of detaching from the outcome of this is important. So this is your reading. I hope that it resonated for you. If you liked it, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel. I do personals. My email's in the description box. If this didn't resonate, you can pick another pile or another video. And I appreciate you being here. I wish you the best. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 3. If you chose this 10 of Cups card and the shell and the Awakened Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So I feel like this person wants to bring happiness back. We'll see what's in the overall energy and in the tarot. But it feels to me like your person's next move might be to, for some of you, they want to create a family with you. If you're already with this person, they may want to make, some of them want to make a baby. That's very specific, but it is showing up here in the energy. Some of them want to take you somewhere like to hot springs, or they want to heal with this rainbow energy. They are, it's like there's some sort of wish that they want to come true. Because like the 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment in some ways. And then the 10 of Cups is like having it all. So this person kind of wants to have it all. I'm hearing that song, didn't we almost have it all? Something like that. I'm not sure if that's the right note. Those are the right notes. But is that Dionne Warwick or something? I don't know. Anyway, let's get into your overall check-in. We have Guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. So some of you feel like you have a loved one that is helping guide you to your person. That's very specific, but some of you do connect with a passed over loved one who you ask for answers. Maybe you've asked your crossed over loved one to bless this connection or to watch over you. I do feel like you may believe in guardian angels, or this person might feel very protective over you. And it could just be a lost loved one, as in like, maybe you're not together with this person right now. We have direction, number 36, movement toward desires and guidance. So this connection, oh, look at this beautiful color here. This connection has helped you to find direction in your life. Whether or not it was to move away from this or to move toward it depends on your own situation here, but you're learning to go towards what you desire and receive. There's a lot about guidance here. So I feel like both of you are connecting with the divine, seeking guidance. Some of you like left this person at the altar. That's very specific, okay? But I see it. So I have to say whatever I see, you guys. So let's keep going. Number 31, embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. So you may have had to go through a dark night of the soul as a result of this. Some of you may have just lost loved ones and it has affected your ability to, I'm hearing to love, like to open your heart. So you might be feeling a lot of heaviness. You may be widowed or a widower for a few of you, and you've had to heal from that in order to move toward love again, towards your desire. And you've had to like go through a lot of grief. That's very specific, but some of you are going to resonate with that in this pile. But there's this energy of having to heal shadows, having to go through grief, and just knowing that you're protected no matter what. We have waiter, attendant of hospitality, steward, cleaner. So this could be an occupation of you or your person. But I do feel like you are kind of waiting. I feel like there's a waiting for divine guidance and just allowing this to be whatever it is, sort of sitting in the void, sitting in your emotions, being at peace with whatever happens, and cleaning up. I feel like there's an energy of cleaning up the past here, wanting things to be kind and hospitable between the two of you. We have the snake, competition, enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. So some of you, there could have been another person involved, third-party situation. Some of you, this is just someone has a snake tattoo or has a snake as a pet. Yeah, there could have been a third party here for some of you, so just take that if it resonates. And then let's nurture our love every step of the way. So I feel like this is reminding me of this path here. So there's been, this feels like a kind of a mixed pile. Some of you, there's been a third party. Others of you, you just weren't ready. You've been through maybe betrayal or loss that has made you feel hesitant. But it's like, you know that your love is protected. You know that you are going where you're meant to go. There's a strong trust in the divine here and a willingness to look at your dark side. And this could be like Kundalini awakening too. Like just a lot of passion, desire. Could just be jealousy as well. You could just, one of you could be afraid that there's someone else involved here. And then let's read your handwritten note. Life has been really hard lately without our long and meaningful conversations. I miss them. I miss us. So you and your person are missing each other. And let's get into their next move. So, all right, Spirit, Pile 3's person, what is their next move, please? Pile 3's person, what is their next move, please? Pile 3's person, what is their next move, please, Spirit? The Empress. Okay, yeah, some of them want to make a baby. So if you are already with this person, and this can just be a lot of jealousy and passion here, okay? So don't panic about the third party if that's not for your situation. This is a general reading, but this person does want something very serious with you. I'm hearing like waiting. So I don't want to wait in vain for your love, Bob Marley, because I'm way down on your line, but the waiting feel is fine. So this is someone who wants to nurture you, take care of you. They want to shower you with gifts, abundance. I'm hearing they want to feed you. They want to take care of you. What is their next move? Yeah, some of them, it's a proposal here, okay? Someone's going to have like a waiter bring a ring and like a food in a cake. Some of you, this is you running towards your wedding. So rather than just looking at it as somebody leaving someone at the altar, this person, some of you, this person really does want to marry you, okay? That's coming through here pretty strong. So some of you, the next move is a proposal. Okay, what is your person's next move? The Moon. Yeah, they have a secret. This person has a secret. Let's see. Their next move, 5 of Swords. Justice. Yeah, for a lot of you, This person wants to marry you and they're keeping it a secret. And yeah, for that running away, somebody ran from this connection, ran from the idea of marriage, however that looks. And whoever ran, they want to heal. They want to clean things up. I keep hearing clean up the mess, right? Maybe there were some secrets, or there's something here that's like confusing or illusions around this connection. And they want things to be fair and just. They want to, some of them, you guys need to go to court for something. You had a fight, I don't know. But yeah, some of them just want to elope too. They just want to run away with you and get married. Like they don't care about what other people think or what other people feel. Maybe there's family involved here that doesn't want the two of you together and they just want to run away with you. They don't care about whatever it takes. They're willing to fight for this here. Okay. Your next move. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone who, look at this archway. Wedding vibes are all over this pile. And I know it's a general reading, so that's not going to apply to everybody. But this, especially for a next move, but this is very strong here. Proposal here, a ring, a gift, a wedding, something like that, you know, or just a commitment, right? I want to commit to you. I want to make things right. I want things to be fair. We have Taurus, Libra energy here, a Libra again with justice. And then Cancer with the moon. I always, you know, Pisces is ruled by Neptune and is a very moon-like confusing sign. I don't mean that in a bad way. That's just kind of what came out of my mouth. But like there's Pisces energy here is what I'm trying to say. Okay, hang on, you guys. What is your person's next move? Maybe this person feels like a little bit like they're going to mess this up. Like, I'm not going to say the right thing. I'm not going to do the right thing. I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to reveal this truth. How do I tell pile one that I want this with them? How do I do this? They're fumbling. This person's fumbling a bit, especially if there was some sort of jealousy or competition or something that happened. They're kind of fumbling. But I really get more of this being suspicion and jealousy than an actual situation for a lot of you. So just take it how it fits. What is your person's next move? Yeah, this person, they want to take a risk on you. And they don't care if they look like an idiot. They don't care if they look like a fool. And if there was some sort of argument, they want to make up. They want everything to be okay. They're like, look, I was an idiot. I should have, you know, maybe they took too long to choose you. They've left you in the dark. You know, you have no idea what's going on. You've just had to go in your own direction. And this person's like, well, I guess I just better do this. Like, they're like, really, for some of you, this person like waited way too long and you're in a marriage. So they're like, okay, well, this is risky, but some of them want to crash your wedding or they want to like pull you away from someone else. So what is your person's next move? The devil. Yeah, some of them want to steal you away. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, be careful. Some of them want to sabotage your relationship if you're in one because they want to be with you. That's kind of immature, right? It's kind of foolish. It's definitely risky. It's definitely coming from somebody's lower nature. But just, you know, if you know your person's like that, if you feel like there's somebody like creeping on you and trying to pull you out of a relationship, then, you know, keep that in mind. Nine of Wands, yeah. There's a lot of passionate. Somebody wants to steal you from your husband or your wife. Okay. That is a very specific scenario. So we're going to move on from that. It's very specific. So in the general reading here, this person is very passionately attracted to you. Like they're very obsessed with you. Okay. And they want to, I mean, they're an absolute idiot. They're going to go after you, even if it causes a total disaster because of the desire that they feel. We have, Aries energy with the Fool. Oh my gosh, you guys, Capricorn energy with the devil. This is something big though. With all these major arcana, this person's like compelled towards you. They can't help it. It feels almost like you do have like maybe grandparents or somebody on the other side that's like trying to bring the two of you together. It's a very confusing, kind of overwhelming, like I have to be with this person kind of feeling. And they just want to dive in. This person just wants to dive in. They don't care if it gets messy. They don't care if they're like, you know, complications. And yeah, some of them just are like, I'm just going with it. Like, okay, let me keep going. They're kind of mischievous because they keep wanting to laugh. Your person's like, ha ha ha, you know, I'm a villain. So I don't know. It doesn't feel really, really evil though. Like it just feels like this person's like, haha, I know you love me. It's almost like this person, even if you're not with someone, they're like, you're never gonna be able to be with anyone but me. This is a very cocky person. Okay, what is their next move, please? Higher self activation. So yeah, this person wants to jump timelines. They could be very spiritual. They don't have to be. They're like, okay, I'm gonna activate my higher self and I'm going to manifest this. I'm going to make this happen. You know, maybe you're on a timeline where you're going in a different direction and they're like, nah, we're manifesting this timeline. So, and it could be that, you know, they are realizing that if they chose something that was another person or they embraced their dark side, however that looks for you, if this person made some sort of mess here and they want to come in and make it right and they want to choose you and they think you're amazing and they're just very much lusting after you. They do realize that they have to like honor you. They have to come in with like a higher awareness of themselves. They're like, okay, I can't do this. I'm gonna, but like, I better come in with this like, you know, more spiritual angle. Nurture, protective. Yes, they are protective of you. They do want to nurture you. Compassion, love, sincere feelings. They want to take care of you. And this person's keeping this a secret. So some of you, this is like a proposal, and that's why it's so mischievous and like lighthearted. And then they just really want to have that, you know, the nuptials. What is that? The consummation. I'm looking forward to the honeymoon. Closed off, guarded, resistance, pride, defensive, wounded warrior. So this person does have some pride around some sort of fight, but I do also feel like they are like, no, this is someone who's like, I am not letting you go. I don't care if you fight me. They're not accepting no for an answer. So because this is a general reading, that's a spectrum, just, you know, make sure there's consent and boundaries around all of this. So I have to say it. It feels like this person could also be not very good with their feelings, kind of robotic, kind of like this person. I'm getting stormtrooper vibes. Like they're a trooper. Maybe they really like, I'm hearing like the dark side, like Darth Vader. Darth Vader's coming through. I am your father. I don't know what's going on. They could have some daddy issues. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be laughing, but that's the energy I'm in. Like this person is like, they laugh their way through their pain. They are a bit wounded. They will wound their pride if you reject them, but they will still get back up because they're like, nah, you're mine. We have external party, karmic partner, friends, family, work, other people, obligations. So they do want to isolate you from the situation you're in. So some of you, like I said, some of you, this is a toxic, possessive person and you need to just do what you need to do. Run away, run away. For the rest of you, this person wants to eliminate competition, okay? They are coming in to bring you justice. Maybe there was another person, right? And they were proud and defensive and they didn't want to choose this and you guys fought about it because there was some other person involved or something that kept the two of you apart, okay? Third party can be anything, work, people, living situations, legal problems, whatever. So they do want to bring in now stability and flow. They want to balance this. This is a difficult choice for this person. They don't care if it causes chaos though, because they really want this. So they're like, look, we can do this. We can balance this. We can figure it out. We can work it out. That Beatles song, it came through another one of my videos. Try to see it my way. I was wrong. We can work it out. We can work it out. Yeah. Okay. Your person's next move: temptation, self-deception, deception, make wise choices, and reunion, soul ties. Soulmate, fated partnership, past life connection, past returns. So this is, for a lot of you, this is an ex who chose someone else, or you chose someone else, okay? And they are feeling pretty unstable, but they want to come forward. Even though their ego is bruised from whatever happened between the two of you. Some of them want to tempt you away, like I said. But this is a deep soul tie. This is a very passionate, like this person is insanely passionate about you, okay? Like this, and this feels like a soul level connection, but it could be for some of you like a karmic situation where you feel like this is somebody that you want to let go of. So just take it if it resonates. And just, this is the reason I keep saying that, you guys, is this pile's very divided. So we have toxic ex, and then we have beautiful being taken care of and finding union that is just very lusty and passionate, and you're so into each other that you're jealous, okay? So you really have to discern your own situation here. But this person wants commitment. They want a relationship. They want to bring you justice. If there was another person involved, they want that done, over, cleaned up, cleared out. They've been waiting for this opportunity. They want to rebuild their stability with you. They want to open the floodgates, apparently. They some of them just want to like seduce you because they feel like that's the only way that they can get you to say yes. Again, consent here, people. Yeah, they miss you a lot, and they very much want this with you. Some of you, this was just a friend you never had a relationship with, or it was a friends with benefits or situationship, and them keeping this open sabotaged it, and now they realize, and they've really pretty much only suffered from having these external, you know, connections, all these choices that it really didn't make them happy, and now they want to commit because they weren't happy with what happened here. So this person's next move, most of you, they're going to come and offer you something. They want to have a good time, they want to seduce you, but they want to have a commitment here, and they want to move this commitment towards something long-term. And when they were possibly closed off in the past or confusing about things, they want to come clean. They want to shine light on the dark. They want to nurture this now, and they've learned something here. They are going to go toward what they desire, and that's you. And if you're looking really, really good, they're worried about everybody coming after you and what you're doing when they're not watching, because apparently they're watching you. And they feel left out in the cold here. And yeah, this is, again, another message coming through these cards on the back of the deck where it's like this person wants to rush in and fight for this before it's too late. Yeah, rush in. They want to work on it with you. And they want to work on you. They got some new techniques. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a very lusty, passionate person. And some of you are like, no, are you going to break my heart again? I don't know. So stand your ground. Make sure this person honors you. Make sure they come in very, very honorable. Yeah. Okay. Especially if this person breadcrumbed you, okay, and walked away and ghosted you. Make sure they come in with truth and clarity, and that they've learned their lesson, okay, and that they are making this choice now, right, to bring you happiness and healing. Yeah. None of this meh. Okay. Breadcrumbing, insecurity, passion. So yeah, make sure this person has matured. Some of you may like send this person back and be like, you're an uncooked turkey. Go back in the oven. That comes from Steve's Tarot, my bestie. Hey, Amanda, if you're watching, my bestie. I used to joke about that all the time. He's an uncooked turkey. If this is your divine masculine and he's an uncooked turkey, send him back into the oven and go to pile 2, because there's something about being tempered and heated, and yeah, you may have messages in more than one pile, some of you. So timing. When might this person come in and offer you this new beginning and try to make up with you with some very passionate, lusty, intense reunion here and temptation? And or pop the question for some of you. When? 5 of Pentacles. So that could be 5 months. They may not have the key to open the door right now, so some of you have to unblock this person if you want them to come back. or respond to them if they've been sending you messages because they feel locked out of heaven coming through. You make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven. Yeah. So, yeah, 5 months. Some of you, it's going to be a really long time because this person has to go through some sort of shadow work, and they're in this player phase. Some of you are going to reject them. So this 5 of Pentacles is like them knocking on your door 5 times and you leaving them out because they haven't figured out where the key is. Like they're not approaching you correctly. So they may come back with this Pentacle 5 times and you're like, nope, I'm noping away. Try again. Okay, so timing, anything else about timing? Because this is a general reading. Any other timing here? So King of Wands. So that is fire sign energy, Leo season. So some of them are coming back around right now. I'm filming this during very much, I think we're ending Cancer season, going into Leo seasoning. Do not cook this person. Leo season. Oh my gosh, you guys. If this person is a Leo, it could be soon also, or you're a Leo. This person has their eyes on you though. And, you know, it could be any of the fire sign seasons. And we have 8 of Cups. So, yeah, this person, some of them need to heal. Again, whoever walked away needs some time to heal. So this is like 4 days to 8 weeks. Some of you might get a message here from this person within the next few days to weeks here, because I'm filming during Leo season. So if you're watching this when I released, somebody, and some of you are gonna just walk away from this person. That is coming through this message because you've released this, you've moved on, you've let go. But also Judgment, that's Pluto energy, so that's Scorpio season. So sometime in late October, early November. Yeah. There is some sort of realization here. Some of you are going to be really happy. This is going to be very healing for you. You're going to finally feel like you're walking towards something that is healing and that the two of you are finally on the same page. Yeah, Queen and King of Wands, especially if you're divine counterparts. And others of you are going to surrender and let this go. So it just depends. So especially if you're both like fire signs, I feel like it's going to be during one of your birthday seasons. And then Knight of Cups. Yeah, so that is water sign energy. But yeah, the timing here is basically fire sign season, but especially the first card out was kind of like, it might take like 5 weeks to 5 months. Some of you, it might take repeated like attempts for this to unlock, for this to work out. And there could be some sort of major shift during Scorpio season for a lot of you. So it feels like this is kind of a process, you know, it's not all going to happen at once. So take it how it resonates. But some of you will get a message in about 4 days to 8 weeks. But I feel like you might even miss the message, or you might not be ready. So it feels like when the two of you are like ready to face this, like you both feel passionate again, and like you've built up your energy toward each other and you've overcome whatever has happened here, there's going to be like a revelation. And so it's feeling more like something's really going to shift in Scorpio season, and that maybe there'll be an actual romantic advance. And again, some of you may still reject that offer. You're like, no, reciprocity, please. Yeah. And full union, right? Full union, complete cycle, spiritual, you know, alignment, and you know, sometimes marriage with the Hierophant. But I do feel like this is not a straightforward timeline for a lot of you. So it was kind of a messy timing thing, but I'm just doing my best here with what is coming through the cards for you. So let's get into the messages from your person and finish up this reading. Oh, no. Some of you might be people who skip the advice portion, because the way I said that, I was like, no. No, you need your advice, or you can skip it, whatever. It's none of my business, but this is how I I do my readings. Okay. What is your advice? Pile 3. Compassion. So have compassion for yourself. Compassion is the warmth of the soul. Give it to others and yourself. So just remain in a state of compassion. And yeah, release past burdens and embrace new beginnings. So some of you are just going to let this go. Others of you are just setting yourself free from... This is kind of like letting go and forgiving, you know, allowing a new beginning to happen here, allowing things to be illuminated. But yeah, there's that caged energy for some of you, and this does need to be walked away from. Some of you just need to build a friendship with this person. Cherish friendships. They are the harbors for your soul. Some of you, this is saying like just spend time with your friends, but others of you, it's like rebuild a friendship with this person before you jump into something, even if they're like, I want to be with you. And you're like, whoa, let's see if we can even be friends. Let's see how that works. Okay, and one more card. Spirit guides, looking for signs, philosophical discussion, supervision. So yeah, there's so much about this that is divinely guided, starting from the very beginning. So continue to look for the signs, synchronicities, go into meditation. There is like a yin yang kind of divine counterpart energy here. So it feels like maybe talking to people, wise people, even reading philosophical books, or talking to mentors, spiritual mentors, or people who can mentor you on your counterpart journey. I'm not all about the coaching. That's just my personal thing. But if you find that it's helpful for you to find someone to coach you through these things, just make sure they're in integrity. Yeah, and be aware. Don't get carried away with signs or philosophical stuff. Like, make sure that you're still very grounded in what is right for you. Don't make choices just based on spiritual energies, is what I'm hearing. And sacred space, 26. Positive outcome, clarity, lucky attraction, removing obstacles. So this is about creating sacred space. You have Ganesha here, so you are protected. But protect your sacred space. Make sure that you honor yourself and what is right for you. What would be the most positive outcome for you? 30 and 26, if I didn't say it. I do feel like you have a lot of luck and abundance coming for you. You have a lot of obstacles being removed, and they could very well be removed in this situation if you can open your heart and find compassion. This card just fell on the floor. Chemistry, attraction, spark, passion. So there's a little sparkler. So July 4th, Independence Day in the United States could be significant. But let's go ahead and get into your person's messages now. Okay, so, and then we'll have some confirmations at the end. So what does your person want to say to you? Pile 3. Please don't feel disappointed with me. I struggle to show you how much I truly care. Your presence in my life gives me peace. I'm showing you your wounds and things you need to work on. I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life. You are my total world. I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. I want to reach out to you. No one will ever compare to you. And I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. And I've always been afraid of this love. Inspiration. This one came out in pile 1. There's no one else who inspires me the way you do. I am so proud of you, your achievements and gifts. Your love really gives me strength and courage to strive for more out of life. There's spark on the back of here. They just said to show you there is definitely a spark in this connection. They want to spark things up again. Okay. Best self. I'm working really hard. Oh, wait. I want to be my best self for you. I'm working really hard to level up for you and meet as your equal. Your mirror. I know we will always grow together, but I want you to be proud of who I am today. And sleepless. You may have messages in this pile of their honest message for you video. Anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you. I'm trying to figure out what this all means. I don't want to lose you. The thought of you not being with me really keeps me up at night. Okay. And I wish you were mine. Very strong in this pile. I can't, not right now. I dream about you at night. Now is not the time. Yeah, this person isn't quite ready to take this action. I do feel like there's kind of both of you being like, no, I can't. Or you pushing this person away. You have to be patient. And our love will never cease to exist. And now we're going to get some confirmations here. So we have a little extra pocket animal spirit card at the end, along with the angel number today. We're going to get some signs, and we're going to get some letters, numbers, and locations and other confirmations. We didn't get any chakras in this one. That's okay. We have Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, and Libra. Okay, we have X, we have M, H, I, I'm hearing hi, P, somebody likes your hips, them hips, Z, them hips. We have a C, T, we have a W, another T, an E, an F, a V, another M, an R, a Q, a D, and a P. And let's get some numbers. We have a 5, a 2, this one fell down, a 7, a 5, another 5. So 555, change is coming in this connection, definitely. Something big is happening, major changes here. We don't often get the triple numbers in the numbers. And then we have a 1. So those could be birthdays, addresses, life path numbers, ages, all kinds of stuff. So take them how they fit for you. Obviously angel numbers as well, and some locations here. We have Mexico. We have Europe. We have any sort of island, so someone may live on an island. And we have Japan. Okay, these are just some quick little handwritten things for confirmations until I can get something better. We have blonde hair. This is crazy. We have tall, hazel eyes, and tattoos. Brown eyes on the back. Okay, so we're gonna have an angel number at the end, and we're gonna do the animal spirit cards. I was trying to only get one, but both piles ended up with 3. So let's see what happens. Okay, spirit, animal, this one, cosmic egg. Okay, you're just gonna get 2 because you're gonna get back of deck since I gave pile 2 the back of deck. So cosmic egg, yeah, this person's very tightly wound around you. Is this the one with the snake? Yeah. So this person feels a very intense passion for you. There's Kundalini energy here. Okay, cosmic egg. It's going to be in the back, I believe. Yes, it's the very last one. Completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. So, all right, well, you guys are getting a longer reading because this doesn't have keywords, and this is like the final card in the deck, so this is kind of important. It's like the final countdown. That song's coming through now. The final countdown. The cosmic egg is the final card in the Journey of the Animal Spirit deck and represents unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us. The veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. I do feel like you're on some sort of counterpart journey for some of you, and this is like you can't seem to let go of it because there's something very powerful here. And you're being reminded of that cosmic contract. And there's the dolphin, which is a beautiful water energy here. Let's see, where is the dolphin? Okay, so we have innately intelligent healer, light blessings. So the confirmation keywords here are active healer, strong spiritual practice. So you could be a healer, your person could be a healer. You could just really love dolphins. And then when out of balance, underestimates their own power. So I'm hearing like kind of a pushover, sometimes lets other people, I'm getting that laughter energy here too. Like you and your person might just like laugh off difficulties or maybe not take things seriously enough. Maybe dimming your light, underestimating your strength, your power to make change in the world and to truly be the healer, the strong healer that you are. And then bring into balance, be around like-minded spirits. So yeah, you are getting advice to like be around your friends, to be around like-minded spirits, to gain wisdom from your connections. And yeah, and also I'm hearing like the two of you are like-minded spirits in this connection. You're both very intelligent, and there are a lot of blessings here. So that is it for your animal spirit cards. And now your final number, transformation, 1919. It is asked that you take notice that you hold within your hands the power to change your life. Wow, this is a big message, you guys. Within this realization, you will feel your sense of purpose and your connection to new beginnings. I release what I no longer need to carry, and I open myself to the transformative energy of the divine. This is a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please do like, share, comment, subscribe. It really helps my channel to grow. I do personals. My email is in the description box. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or another video. And I appreciate you being here. I wish you the best, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye.